All right, well today you can see we are hanging out here at the shop and we are working on moving stuff out. And by out, I mean selling it. We are going to work on gathering items for eBay. I have two really big knick-knack sales coming up this week, but simultaneously I am running multi-day auctions on eBay of about 20 items per night, and they're running for 10 days. So I think I have like 130 items listed currently as of the filming of this video, and I need to select 20 more items to photograph and kick off tonight. So we're going to walk around the shop and we are going to find 20 items to sell on eBay. Here we go. Action!
Heading to Bedford.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm the flower lady today. We're gonna spruce up the booth. Don't take a picture of my butt.
No, I'm just filming it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Different.
All right. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay. I have this candle holder listed. I think this is sandwich glass, and I think it's a rare piece of sandwich glass. So that's got some bids on it. This Lennox reader has got some bids. These, obviously. I'll tell you what, these are becoming such a pain. I listed them. I instantly had people asking, will you accept to buy it now? And you know you have something good when you list something to auction and you instantly start having people message you trying to buy it now. I'll be happy when they sell. And I hope that they get paid for it, because that's an issue. The totem poles, all that stuff. What else do I have listed on eBay? Oh my goodness. I listed this guy, which was hard to do, but he's been sitting around for a long time that it was finally time to let him go. The luster bowl. These two mysteries. This, oh my gosh, this is so cool. This actually has a bid at 50 bucks, which I wasn't expecting. The head comes off. I don't know if it's supposed to, but I also think that's a marking of some sort on the bottom. It's just kind of wild. And look at how intricate the top is. Kind of crazy. And then this, and 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 her. She's beautiful. I don't know if I showed you guys her. Isn't she amazing? I think she might be Peruvian, but she's solid wood and she's like hugging these flowers. I love her. No markings, unless that's a mark right there. Oh, is that a signature that I didn't realize? I don't know, maybe. It's hard to tell. Could just be scratching. In any case, she's amazing. She got really quick bids too. Couldn't find anything on Google image search. The bird doesn't have any bids. All right, so let's find some more stuff to get rid of. While I am searching for items to list, I'm going to move the items that are listed over to this shelf so the girls don't have a hard time finding them when they sell. So this shelf probably isn't going to be big enough. Oh, we'll put it back here. Whew. I'll tell you what, this little guy here is getting a lot of attention. I was under the impression he was French. It's possible that he's in Poli. I'm giving him him pronouns for some reason. He's getting a lot of attention. I'm gonna leave him back here. He's gonna be safe there. I've had him for a very long time. Also, this is listed. This is listed. This is not listed. I'll put that down here for now. How about this wild lamp up here? like, when am I ever gonna get rid of this thing? It's been sitting around forever. How much is it worth? I don't know. Let's let eBay decide. Pink opaline oil light. It's pretty epic though, isn't it? I love these applied shells. I think I'm gonna list it. This patent. What does that even say? 88? Pre-88, so probably 1888. This is obscure. This would be something to put on eBay. This obscure random thing. Also, what are these? Do we know what these are? They're Dresden. They also match whatever this is. I thought this was an ink blotter. Do you guys remember these bells? I've had them hanging around for so long. They were marked on the bottom. I think both of them are, yeah. Not that I would ever be able to read it, but I think I'll sell those probably separately. I don't think they need to be sold as a set. I'm gonna photograph them. I also listed this. Well, I photographed it anyway. The original key is still in there too. I don't have this up right now, but I keep looking at it and thinking I should just list that on eBay. This is listed. I know a lot of people had their eye on that. These guys. Okay, well, I cleared off everything that is currently listed to auction. You can see the shelves are looking a little bit more sparse, including the buy it now shelves. These are the shelves with all of the running auction listings. So lots of fun stuff down here. I love this thing. It glows so bright. It doesn't have any bits on it yet though. And then the candy molds, Japanese bells, totem poles, Moonscape, I think is what this is called, Morgantown Moonscape. And then all of these little kachinas kind of look like Yoda to me, but I don't think that's the point. So all of this is listed, and we're about to list more. Now these are the items I pulled off the shelves because they are not listed, and we're gonna send them to auction. All right, my cute little collection of black glass figurines. This one was always a mystery. I got this one from Tommy at the Vintage Kitchen. I'm not sure who makes it, but he's so cute. I think he's a penguin. He's gonna go up, say farewell, so long. Little black bear. I've actually bought and sold this guy before. I think it's time to say goodbye to the parrots. Purchased these at auction. You guys know how much I love birds. This piece is by Jesus Treviso. Now it would have had a stand. That's why it's so narrow at the bottom. It would have had a stand to sit into. I had just had it set in this pottery pot, but obviously that's not going to work forever, so I'm going to pass it along as is. But look at the work on that. Isn't that amazing? It's carved away with all these designs. Pretty incredible. Let's get over here. I'm collecting all of the things that photograph best in the white box. That includes Snow White, candle holders, knife rests. I grabbed 2 of these mugs. They are Germany. That one actually looks like it might have a split, but we'll see if it sells. I think I used this. I think I used to use this as my pen holder, actually. That's wild. I guess that came from the old house. I had that by my listing station. That was my pen. You know what? This is going to be my pen holder. We're going to move the things over. Ta-da! Now I can sell this. What does it say? S and SM. Or WS and S. It's one or the other. But I think it has some age to it. Probably better off using this as my pen holder. So I just dug this out of the back. Robert Held. I don't remember where I bought this. I can't remember if I got this at the glass show or if maybe I picked this up somewhere else. I'm not sure. I'm going to include that. So everything I photographed is from here over. That's a good start. Little Viking in the back, some Murano, mystery bird, Robert Held. I think this one here is Lindbergh. But I've got quite a big chunk into that one. I feel like this is probably a buy now. As much as I want to move stuff along, I also don't want to lose money on things. So I probably should not list this to an auction unless I have a high start on it. So I'm going to tuck that right there. This is a mystery paperweight. Signatures. It still has a tag on it, but that's not what I paid. I got a pretty decent... These are all my mystery paperweights in here. This is the land of mystery weights. Like this. Although I think this pansy one is a good one. That might be Baccarat. Is it? Looks like it might have a cane in the center. I don't see any canes on that, but that might be worth posting in the Paperweight Heaven group. So then we're sliding this way. I have these goblets, which I know I photographed. And they did turn out to be signed. SJS. There's a set of 4. I don't remember what I paid for them. I'm not sure. Walrus, he's staying with me for a while. If I were to sell him, I might have to yank out his little tusks there, which I don't want to do. I'd rather just keep him and keep him intact. So I'm going to stick him up here. There he goes. Here is a decanter I've had hanging around a while. It does have a little boo-boo there on the tip, but I love that it has a horse on it. You guys know I don't normally pick up horse stuff, but we've got a bird, so I could turn it this way because I love birds, but somebody who loves horses could obviously turn it in this general direction. And then the other panel, I think, is another bird. Yeah. So you can turn it any way you want. We'll stick that up here because it's photographed. This, I can't remember who makes this. This is also a piece that I think came out of my office. We're going to move him up for the time being. You know how everyone says top shelf isn't for sale. It's going to be a mascot for a moment. I have to think of what to do. I guess I'll just move these along. That's the goal, right? Move it along. All right, I think this is the last thing I'm going to upload / photograph for the day. That's one whole shelf photographed. That's pretty good. So that means if I can get all of this uploaded and it all sells, the whole shelf is clear. And then that's even less that we have to deal with, which feels pretty darn good. A little bit at a time. 20 items a day. We can do it. Okay, well, I think that's it for me as far as eBay auctions go. We've been listing about 20 items a day, and I think we're doing pretty good. I'm going to try to keep up that momentum at least until we go on vacation. And then the auctions will be ending while we're away, and the girls will have work to do. So there's a plus. Now, I'm probably going to switch gears, but I'm going to leave you guys here. Make sure you keep an eye on the eBay for upcoming auctions. If you saw something you liked, it'll be up for about 10 days, and then hopefully it'll go away. So I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today, and I will see you later tomorrow. So long.
Join us on knickknacks.net where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring airplane, Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh it glows, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.